I'm chilling. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm what do you want to do? Whatever you want to do. I'm fine, I swear. I'm fine. Why is everyone asking me if something's wrong? I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong. We've all either been that person or been around that person, and you can quite literally feel the heaviness around them. Let's talk about what that actually is. What is that energy emitting from us when we are feeling down, depressed, heavy? If you're new here, hi, I'm Tony, an intuitive channel, artist, and guide who shares light codes and embodied wisdom to support collective ascension. While it may not always be super noticeable to others, we all tend to carry density in our aura or our auric field from traumas, from grief, from shocking experiences, and other heavy emotions that we haven't been able to fully process. And while there are many ways to clear your field that we all love as spiritual girlies, from the salt baths to working with the energy of crystals, sage, smoke, even fasting, the most effective tool there is to clear density from your field is forgiveness. Forgiveness instantly removes density from your field. Density in your auric field feels like the word. It feels heavy. It feels like a fog. It feels like pain that just weaves into every aspect of your life, even what should be those joyful moments. And some of us confuse that with just being real, being down to earth. But really, we've just been programmed to accept this state of being as the norm. Most of us have experienced some deeply disturbing, painful, difficult experiences at the hands of others. People that we thought were supposed to love us, protect us, honor us, people we thought we could trust or should have been able to trust. And it can feel like such a betrayal when that trust is broken, whether it is family, friends, community members, acquaintances. It hurts. But holding on to these feelings over time can create deep resentment that doesn't just affect the other person, it drains you. Let's talk about how you can forgive to let go of resentment and truly free yourself from looping in cycles of discontentment and just feeling down, not feeling like yourself. Disclaimer: some experiences do need more time and support to process than what I'm about to describe. So please use your discernment here and feel into if this is for you or not. First, we have to go to the root of the hurt and connect to the part of ourselves that was harmed or felt harmed, which is challenging, but important. One really powerful way to do this is to write a release letter. This is a tool that Erin Lyons recommends that I have personally used and found to be extremely effective. This is something you write to the person that you hold the anger, bitterness, or resentment towards, someone you know you have not forgiven. But instead of giving them this letter, you release all of your emotions onto the page, but then you burn it. Before you start writing, connect to what you felt in that moment or point in time where you were harmed or felt harmed. This is not in your mind, but in your body. Connect to that feeling state in your body. This can be extremely uncomfortable, but do your best to allow the energy to come up without judgment. This is something I personally struggle with, so sit with it, allow it to come up. It's energy that wants to be acknowledged. That energy may be rage, it may be shock, it may be hurt, sadness, disappointment. Let it come up, start writing, give that part of yourself a voice. Finally, purge. Say everything you were not able to say in that moment. Keep going. Keep going, keep going until you start to feel less charged and more open. This is an opportunity and a space to really own your nature as source. When you own your nature as source, you see that everyone who has harmed you only did so to aid in your evolution in some way. And that can be very, very, very difficult to accept. But when you sit in your seat of power as your higher self, you can acknowledge that when that person harmed you, they were not operating from love. They were not operating from truth. They were not operating from light. They were not operating from their higher self. this does require some level of spiritual maturity. Not spiritual bypassing, but maturity. This is you taking ownership of how you want to feel, how you want your auric field to feel, how you want to move through your life. Acknowledge the truth in this letter. After you've done the purging, acknowledge the truth. You were not acting in your highest light. You were not acting in your highest light. You did not have the capacity to act in your highest light. You were here to catalyze me into my growth. Some of us may even be able to thank that person for what they did. You do not have to do that, but get to the point where you can say, I forgive you. I forgive you and I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. I wish you well on your path. What does this do? It frees you. It frees you. It frees you. You get to finally end the cycle. You get to finally end the co-creation with the other person in your subconscious, in your auric field, in the energetic realms, in the non-physical that are contributing to those heavy feelings in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. This is a way to let that energy go, to cut the cord, to move forward. And it is so quick. It is so effective. So instead of fighting and upholding what they did, which is human, it's so human. Acknowledge and hold space for your humanity here. But when you start to act as your highest self and move like source, you recognize that it's the polarity, it's the opposite. When you forgive, you free yourself. This is how you reclaim your power. So when you complete this letter, be sure to burn it. Burn it immediately and safely. Burn the letter. And as you do so, you are transmuting that energy and letting it go in a physical, tangible way that you're able to see. And non-physically, it alchemizes what came up. After you do this, I find that it's helpful to do something kind and gentle for your body and your spirit, whether that's going on a walk, listening to your favorite music and dancing or painting, or even taking that bath. Feel that release in your body. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you did to create space for yourself. Because when you clear your field through forgiveness, you are able to more effortlessly align with the people, experiences, and the life that is truly meant for you as a divine co-creator. And that's where things get really, really juicy. And what do we want? We want a juicy life. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what your experience was like with your release letter. Let me know if there's anything that came up that would help someone else in this space that we're creating with each other. And just know that this is for you and no one else. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.